Yo, what's up, guys? Back at it again, man. I guess today just have content, so I'm gonna have to touch on it. So, some of you guys, I don't know if you guys have invested into AVASSLAND. I have made one video. I made two videos about AVASSLAND. One video, I wanted to support it because, like I said, I wanted to test out the auction system. I wanted to test it out to see if I'm missing anything. So I did jump into AVASSLAND. Risk capital, because I was not trusting the protocol to begin with. Now, I get a message, somebody hit me up on Telegram. They like, basically, they copied and paste what was on their actual Telegram. I exited Telegram because, you guys already know the backstory to that. I tried to reach out to the dev team and just to the team in general to find out to ask some questions about the project, to get an understanding. First thing they did was they attacked me, man. They attacked me on Telegram, which is fine. Guys, I love war. I like this war crap. It's for me, whatever. I'm going to do it. A lot of people like to shy away from it. There's different type of YouTube channels for different type of reasons. All I'm trying to do is be honest in the space. That's all I want to do. I do not want to come out and just give you just strictly biased stuff. Now, I may come off biased, but I come off biased for a good reason. And I'm going to explain those reasons in this video. Now, guys, look at your screen. Do you guys notice anything weird about your screen? Do you guys notice anything weird? In fact, hold on, let me go to Snow Trace. Let's see, can I bring up Snow Trace? Where's there, how do you check there? Let's see right here. This is docs. Okay, whatever. I'll figure this out. But anyway, if you guys didn't see, this project is not more, it cannot be more than 10 days. Wait, let me see what day. So what? It says day 3. This project cannot be more than 10 days old, bro. It cannot be more than 10 days old. It has to be less than a week old, but I can't give you the exact release date off the top of my head, right? But what I'm pointing out is the total deposit. That means people deposited 1,300 AVAX, and what's left right now is 6,717 AVAX, okay? Now, here's the message that I got, man, and I don't want to put people on blast, but hold on, let me see. I don't want to, because I have a source that, listen, guys, when you start this YouTube crap, you start to develop relationships with certain people. So I'm not going to bring it up. I don't want to bring it up because this is my boy. I love my dude. But I'm going to read out what was shared. And this is coming from the AVASSLAND team directly, okay? We have withdrawn the funds entered on day 1 and added liquidity to land on the Bloom Sushi swap. We have completed 2 buybacks using the total of 404 AVAX. We will continue to carry out buybacks according to the project situation in the next days. At everyone, in addition, we will continue to look for new investor growth methods. Half the liquidity gone. So basically, this goes back to what I was telling you guys, man, and it sucks because I tend to be correct. I think I've been wrong. I've been wrong before, but I tend to be correct because I'm coming from a place of truth. All right, I'm coming from a place of truth. This crypto space is very time sensitive, so there is a chance you can speak hastily and be incorrect. So I will admit that I can't be 100% correct about what I say, but I want you guys to understand that everything that I do say is genuine and it's coming from the heart. And a lot of people don't have that ability to take that chance in an attempt to try to find the truth, to speak the way I speak, okay, guys? So anyway, it looks like they took the liquidity from the protocol to begin a new protocol. That's what it looks like. If you guys like that, if you rock with that, if you support that, then ignore this video. Give me a thumbs down if you like that. For me, I don't rock with that. I think every protocol is its own thing. That's in the world of business, that's commingling, right? You're commingling funds. People invested an X amount of income into into the project, and they're expecting that they can calculate and pay attention to the project to be able to make their return on investment and even make some profits, because the point of being here is to reach the point that you're making profit. Okay? That's a fact. We're here to make profit. We got to pass the ROI to make profit. That's what these dApps are doing. And here's the thing, man. When you commingling funds and you're taking funds from one project and you're leaving messages like that into the Telegram, you're breaking trust. I told you, this team that does the AVASSLAND, the team that does the what you call that, the mountain miner, the team that does roasted beef, they're not trustworthy, man. This is the same exact thing that roasted beef did. This is the same. Roasted beef did the same thing. They took out like 800, close like 800 something BNB. This happened in one night. They took it out. It was one lump sum after the project was doing well. Once again, let me reiterate the pattern of this team. I need you guys to pay attention. I'm gonna give you the link. Link number one. They be going to Hayes to get an audit. So I'm gonna send a shot at Hayes because I don't like Hayes at all. So they go to Hayes to get their audits. They do their under the table audits, okay, or whatever. What they mainly do, the second thing that I see that they do is that they keep looking for projects that's like, if it's like a first mover or something that's just getting like some type of attention, that it appears to be the king of that arena, they try to follow after that project. That's what this team does, man. They're serial rugs. They're serial rug pullers, bro. We're talking about, listen, whatever you want to say, their behaviors and what happened in roast beef, it lines up. It lines up. And I strongly believe this is the same team that work on roast beef, but whatever. But the pattern I'm saying is that they will find something like baked beans. They're gonna fork baked beans and try to make one that's more impressive or something that seems like, here's a good reason for you to jump into it. They're gonna go ahead and make that fork. Everybody's gonna jump into it. They're gonna launch their Telegram, their Discord. It's gonna seem cool. It's all part of a day's work for this team, man. And then when it's time to take profit, they're gonna take profit. And then when everybody's trying to reach out to the dev, they're basically gone. From roast beef, they made basically 400,000 that time, because everybody in the chat, they made a calculation of the price of a BNB versus the amount of BNB that went out. They basically took out 400,000, and then they left us with they took it out for marketing fees. This was like day 10. The project didn't even need marketing. The project was literally about to pass baked beans, man. They was about to pass baked beans. They took out $400,000 of our income that we put into the project. That's baked beef. I mean, that's roasted beef. That's what happened to roasted beef. Okay. Moving on, right? So what? You have the mountain miner. Now, whatever they did with the code, that's cool. I don't read code, so I don't know code. But they can't just launch their project as another miner. They have to launch their projects and try to point out a flaw in a different project. They try to point out a flaw in the BUSD crops farmer. Guys, the development team, just in case you guys do not know, George is the main dude that works on the crops farmer project. This guy has over 50 projects that he worked on that never rugged. He worked on over 50 projects that never rugged. That's why I say that's the best dev team. Anything he puts out, I'm gonna jump into it. His reputation follows him. People know who this guy is. He worked on well-known projects. It's not just BUSD crops farmer. It's more than that. He worked on well-known projects he never rugged, and he takes care of his community. So to see that there's a mountain miner in space comes out, and then all they try to do is reach out to YouTubers and people who make content, and the first thing they want to do is throw shade at another project. Like, that should concern you, because if your product is better than the other product, your product should just shine. You don't have to try to put another product down. That plan failed, because I mean, I would like to hope that I helped that plan fail, because that was a stupid plan. You know, I made sure I put my content out. I made sure I warned people to what was taking place. No, I don't know if any other YouTubers did that, but like I said, I'm the guinea pig out here. I'm the one who's taking these risks. I lost subscribers telling the truth. Like, for real. Like, if you guys are watching this, yo, give me a like, for real, because I lost subscribers telling the truth. And to me, it's unfair. And now look what happened right now. Now we in AVAX land. I jump into the AVAX land Telegram. I get ignored both on Telegram and on Discord. Somebody finally break their mouth. They have to open their mouth and basically expose that the dev team that work on AVAX land is the dev team from the Mountain Miner. So they're holding that animosity against me, and then they give me that silent treatment, like they're not my friend no more. Like, okay, I don't care if you're not my friend no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to grow up. Stop playing with people's money. Don't play with people's money like that. We work hard for our income. People working jobs, people got businesses. We're looking at the space of crypto as, yes, this is whole territory is high risk, but we're looking at it as a necessary risk. Because look at the economy that we live in. You know what I mean? This economy, everything is going down. So people are looking for places to put their money so they can fight against inflation and all this craziness that's taking place, man. So, whatever. I put in risk capital. I don't know who believed in this project, but it just goes to show that the dev do not care about you. They don't care about your funds. They don't even care about their reputation. They're scum, bro. Like, they're low lives. They're low lives for doing this. There's no way. Look at this ratio. This project is not that old. A lot of people, most people I believe who invest, they made like a 20-day stake. So they go ahead and they have the ability. In fact, look at the irony and the hypocrisy behind it. This is the same team that said because the BUSD cross farmer has properties in their code that's open where they're able to stop people and they could slow rug people. They technically did the same thing with AVASSLAND. I consider this a rug. I don't care about hey, we're trying to start a new project. To me, every project is supposed to be isolated. It's supposed to be its own project. You go ahead and take funds from one project. That means there's a lot of people who's not gonna get paid. Based off of this, there's people who made investments, they're not gonna get it, at least not from this project. So if you guys wanna continue to trust these people, go ahead, be my guest. But I'm right. So yeah, whatever, I'm right. And I think my voice is a necessary voice in the space because nobody's gonna keep it real like this, man. This sucks. I don't like, from what I'm seeing in the numbers, this is crazy. Yeah, I think it's time we stick to what we know. I think these protocols, we gotta stop. I don't know how to say even like, you know what? I don't want to blame anybody. Let me not blame nobody. But yeah, I was right about AVASSLAND. Once I found out that it was that dev, I knew to not put a breadcrumb back into this project. And then I had other people reach out to me privately, and they let me know in detail there's certain things about it that's shady. So, also I want to point out another flaw that they have with it is that if anybody invested into AVASSLAND, if you did not use someone else's referrals, all of those, like basically the dev wallet is the default referral wallet. So when they set that up, they set it up so that they can receive a large income based on everybody investing into it. Bro, this is sick. This is sick, man. Same thing. The same technique was used with roasted beef. Roasted beef had that same thing. I don't know whoever could read code, but roasted beef had that same thing where it's like, if you don't use someone's referral, it's gonna go straight to the dev wallet. All right, guys, that's all I got for you, man. Sorry for the loss.